Not everything demands a response. Not every insult, betrayal, or lie deserves your energy. In fact, the most powerful thing you can do in a noisy world is to master the art of saying nothing, and letting karma handle what you can't. Silence isn't weakness. It's control. It's composure. It's knowing that you don't need to explain yourself to people committed to misunderstanding you. Here are 7 moments when silence isn't just wise, it's revolutionary. 1. When someone lies about you. Being lied about is infuriating. It shakes your sense of justice and begs for a response. You want to set the record straight. You want to yell, "That's not who I am." But here's the uncomfortable truth, defending yourself too hard only feeds the lie. The louder you protest, the guiltier you appear, at least to those who thrive on drama. The people who lie about you don't care about truth. They care about power. And your reaction is their fuel. When you go silent, you starve their control. Let karma be your spokesperson. Let truth unfold over time. The people who matter will see through the fiction. The rest? They were never in your corner to begin with. Stay grounded. Keep walking. Because while lies travel fast, truth has a longer lifespan, and it doesn't need your voice to survive. 2. When you're betrayed by someone you trusted. Betrayal stings deeper than any insult. It shakes the foundation of what you believed was real. And it tempts you to lash out, demand answers, or seek revenge. But if they betrayed you, they've already rationalized their actions. You can't make someone see the damage they caused when they don't believe they did anything wrong. Silence cuts deeper than any confrontation. It says, "You're not even worth an explanation." Let them sit in the void they created. Let them notice your absence and feel the weight of losing someone who was loyal, solid, and true. No drama. No vengeance. Just your exit. That's how you win. 3. When you're insulted to your face. Insults are cheap shots thrown by people too weak to confront their own insecurities. Their goal isn't to speak truth, it's to provoke a reaction. The moment you respond, they win. You gave them what they came for, your attention. Don't play their game. Don't defend yourself. Don't try to win an argument not worth having. Smile. Stay still. Let their words die in silence. Because the most painful thing for someone trying to offend you is being ignored. Your silence says, "I don't argue with noise." 4. When they pretend to be the victim. Some people master the art of manipulation. They flip every story, twist every fact, and turn their mistakes into your sins. You become the villain in a story they wrote, cast as the aggressor while they soak up sympathy. If you try to explain, you become the bad guy. If you defend yourself, they spin it as proof. So don't defend. Don't engage. Just step back. Eventually, patterns expose themselves. The same victim will cry wolf one too many times. And people will start to see. Your silence doesn't protect their story. It ruins it. 5. When you're taken for granted. You showed up. You gave. You stayed loyal. But over time, they stopped noticing. Your effort became expected. Your presence became background noise. And the more you tried to remind them of your value, the less they saw it. That's when you go quiet. Pull your energy back. No announcements. No bitterness. Just distance. The right people will notice. The wrong ones will fade. And that's how you separate real from convenient. Silence creates space, and space reveals truth. 6. When someone tries to provoke you. Some people live for chaos. They push buttons just to see if they still work. They throw subtle jabs, passive-aggressive comments, or straight-up nonsense, all to get a rise out of you. It's not about the issue. It's about control. The moment you snap, they feel powerful. But when you stay calm, When you don't flinch? When you respond with nothing but presence? That's when their game collapses. Because provocation only works on those who react. Let them poke. Let them prod. Let them wonder why they can't shake you. And when they realize you're unmoved, they'll give up. Because silence starves attention seekers. 7. When they regret losing you. Eventually, some people will realize what they had, but only after it's gone. They'll remember how you made them feel. How you were consistent. How you cared. But by then, it's too late. And the worst mistake you can make is letting them back in just because they finally noticed. You don't need to explain your silence. You don't need to reopen the door they closed. Let them sit with the loss. Let them carry their regret. Your absence is the consequence. In a world that glorifies noise, silence is a weapon. It protects your peace. It confuses your enemies. It creates space for karma to work. You don't need to fight. You don't need to yell. You don't even need to speak. Let your dignity be your answer. Let your silence be your shield. And let karma handle the rest. If this spoke to you, hit that like button, drop a comment, and subscribe. Let your silence echo forward, and let the noise sort itself out.